Alright, let's just keep it going, why not? You know, just to give it some perspective on how long I've been playing this game for this particular play session, I've been sitting down and doing this whole thing ever since before Lewis died. Yeah, all that time ago, I've still been just sitting here, chilling out, doing my thing. This is a nice, long play session, and I am all for it. Hey, who's there? Ring ring. Hey, boss.
It seems you killed Krauser too.
Oh, I'll kill everybody.
How shall I return my appreciation?
Your lips are not matching your words.
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American?
Did you really?
To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Duh.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated
Quite a bit of promise. I love it.
Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete,
See, I have been saying it right.
I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Enjoy your smart-mouthing while you can.
He's so delightfully threatening and condescending. I know I've said that before, but really, they did a good job in my mind with him. Yes, he's two-dimensional, and yes, we don't really get to see, you know, what his end goals are. It's just basic take over the planet kind of bullshit, but it's effective, and I appreciate it. And speaking of things I appreciate, nice transition, here's all these assholes. They got a chain gun up there. They're making it all ready. They're ready for me to come by. And then something interesting happens. Damn. Leon kills them all in one shot. No, actually... Dun dun dun!
Hey, it's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
The most bored-sounding guy ever. It's a helicopter pilot, and he's here on our side. This is the replacement for that guy who got shot down, you know. Also, I don't think that's the best idea. Está indeed. Like, is that really the best way of doing this? Like, you could easily make the helicopter blow up or fall over. Like, that's just so you can kill, like, 2 guys. What the fuck? That's so silly. I've never understood that. Nice. Effective at doing his job, wouldn't you say? Okay, yeah, maybe that's kind of cool to blow that up, but I mean, you'd already killed most of them by the time you blew that thing up, so you're just doing it for thematics.
Now that's what I call backup.
The name's Mike. You looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
That's Mike from the Lower East Side of Brooklyn, apparently. Come on, forget about it. Who cares? Killing all these strange old people. What do I mind? Not even a little bit. Oh my god, Mike, kill it for me. I have to hide underneath the impervious material of the sheet. Look at that. This tent is invincible. Ow. Okay, not if you know, get your shoulder out there, but still, on principle, it's impervious. And there goes Mike doing his thing. Not even shooting it. You're totally aiming off. Okay. So there's Mike. Lovable Mike. In the chopper, helping us out. One of the only people in this game that kills other guys that's an ally for us. Nice. Don't you just feel so comfortable around Mike? I'm just gonna nuzzle into his bosom and never let go. Yeah, by the way, this guy gotta go. You gotta go. Everybody's gotta go. It's an all gotta go sale. You get a bullet. You get a bullet. Yeah, cookie. Oof. This is what we call, oh my god, he got me right in the crotch. No, this is what we call a fun weekend with Mike. What are you waiting for? What was that guy just sitting there doing nothing for? That's concerning and confusing. And you know, I got all this Magnum ammo just sitting here. Me? Take cover? So generous, Mike. Double G. I love it. I love it. Except, that phrase, those guys are stuck. Those guys are stuck in a very comedic sort of predicament. I need to use some of these incendiary grenades. I got them everywhere. Whoa! Can't hear your radio chatter, Mike. Cannot hear you. Taboogie indeed. I think somebody's behind me. I think I barely avoided death. I did. I did barely avoid dying there. But Taboogie always reminds me of my ex's username, which was Tabook. Tabook Duo 2 sometimes. It's one of those things. It's kind of like I'm the Invisible Gunslinger, but I also have the 1 on the end of my name, so, you know. But she was Tabook, because she liked reading, and she was into the internet language of ta instead of the. I know I should have seen the signs, but when you're young and in love, you're willing to ignore cringy internet behavior. Dun, 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 dun. If only she was willing to ignore mine. Tear. One day I'll tell you guys that story. One day. Whee! I'm too busy having fun and exploding to have terrible memories of days long past and feelings long left forgotten. Let's go! Super action music! Tell me this isn't, like... Is this the same game? Is this the same game as The Village? Remember that when we were just innocently gunning down the villagers when Leon refused to say bitch? What happened? What happened to us through the years? Whoop! And, you know, the enemy variety in this, or the different sort of encounters, always keep you on your toes. You know, you got the shield guys, you got the arrow guys, the dynamite guys, regenerators, obviously, chainsaws, you got everything kind of in here. It's a really creative bundle of enemies, and I really appreciate the fact that they are willing to go to... eBay, stop sending me fucking emails, good lord. You know, I like eBay, I really do. It's a good little service, but man, did they just get on my case sometimes about, like, oh man, I heard you looked at kitchen knives, like, 5 months ago. Here's a whole list of kitchen knife sellers. It's like, I know you're going off of just the data that you have on me, which is very limited, because I don't go on eBay, like, hardly at all. I get it. But it's just like, it's just invasive, honestly. And it's very annoying. And I'm also very appreciative that Mike cannot shoot me. It is not possible for him to shoot me. His bullets are very particular. There we go. I knew there was a way around here. Hey! Ooh, I can finally unload some of my Magnum ammo. Sweet. You are worthy. I deem you worthy. You down there, you're not worthy. Let's downgrade for you. You know, I have to say, I think the other reason why I've been playing Resident Evil so much lately is because I'm kind of avoiding the real world right now. As bad as that is to say, but I'm waiting. I am anxiously waiting to hear back from a lot of places for job interviews and the like, and I'm just nervous that I'm not going to get a job, and I'm thinking about all the things that I'm going to need to pay for, all the expenses, all the bills I have coming up, and if I don't get a job, then I'm going to be in trouble. I mean, I still have some emergency assets to rely upon. That was a really good headshot, by the way. Like, thank goodness I went and bought some platinum a few months back. Sadly, I didn't hold off for long enough, because right now, at the time of recording, platinum is only about $850. I bought platinum at $1,000 a piece. I bought 2, and that means I'm down like almost $400 total, based on you know, the losses. But the thing is, it's not a loss until I actually sell the platinum again. So I haven't lost anything yet. It's just the things that I have lost value. But the thing is, like, 3 years ago, platinum was $1,500 an ounce. So if it ever went back up to that, at any point in the future, I would make over $1,000 in profit. But if I had waited to buy platinum now, oh my god, I could have got 2 things of platinum for $1,600. $1,600. That means if it ever goes up to $1,500 again, which is not the highest it's ever been. The highest platinum has ever been is $2,100, and that was back in 2008. And my god, if I could even buy, if I could buy 2 things of platinum for $1,600, I could eventually probably sell each of those for the same price that I bought them for. Do you understand how frustrating it is to not have a job or enough income right now to fucking buy platinum? It is maddening. Right now is the absolute best time since like 2001 to buy platinum, and I'm going mad right now because I have a few friends of mine who know about this stuff, who got me into investing in all of this, and I hate them for it because now I just want to buy the fucking platinum. Bastards. Utter bastards. And I'm so cheesed. That's the only word for it. I'm right and good and plenty cheesed that I cannot buy any platinum right now. Fuck. And there's my rant about that. It is so a buyer's market right now. And I'm normally not a big investor kind of guy. I normally stick to pretty simple things. I like how your other friend was shooting you. That was nice of you. But no, I don't mess around with stocks. I don't mess around with bonds. Probably should. I don't mess around with IRAs. I don't do any of that stuff. All I do is I buy precious metals every once in a while. Actually, only that once. I ran into some other financial difficulties after I bought that platinum. Not like because I spent money on the platinum. No. I didn't spend money that I couldn't afford to lose. Never ever do that. That's the first rule of investment. Oh. I think I'll be able to hit him. Did I hit him? Yes, I did. He's yelling at me to get out of the way. Uh-huh. Okay, well, Mike, you did me dirty there. I said you would never do me dirty, and you just fucking did. Way to go, ass. Way to go. I think that's the first time Mike has ever hurt me. Dick. Anyway, but enough of my incredibly annoyed ranting. I need to focus at the task at hand. Again, this is why I'm avoiding reality, because I need to avoid getting depressed over not having a job and not paying my bills, or not being able to pay my bills, rather. I'm always a saver. I'm always a planner. Whenever I make money, I always plan it out. And, I got unfortunate here with this timing. Boink. And it's really shitty because I have my degree now. That's so whiny. I'm sorry, I'm being so whiny. I'm like fucking Ashley over here. Maybe that's why I don't mind her that much. But yeah, I have my degree. I've done everything that I ever could to be planning and be prepared and all that stuff. And here I am, running low on savings, desperately hoping for even just a shitty little bartending job. My God. Like, I have a bachelor's degree, for fuck's sake. And I'm just over here hoping and hoping and hoping that I'll just even get like a part-time job. Like, is that not sad? Is that not just fucked up? Someone I know, one of my bosses, actually, one of my hated bosses, actually had the audacity. Then again, I shouldn't give Mike a whole bunch of credit, or crap, because he was telling me to get out of the way. Yeah, I shouldn't give Mike too much crap. I'm sorry, Mike. Yeah. Anyway, one of my bosses told me, like, 5 months ago, the guy I hate, he told me, because I was mentioning that we should probably hire some more people because we were kind of low on staff, and he's like, well, man, you know, it's just this economy. It's so good that people don't want to have little serving jobs like this anymore. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I have never, ever, ever heard anybody say this economy that we're in right now is so goddamn good that we just can't get people to, you know, be in this job. Like, maybe if it was in a McDonald's or something really kind of, you know, entry-level position, but the job I was at was a, you know, pretty, not exclusive, but it was a wedding serving thing. It wasn't something you could get into super easy at the time that I got hired. Like, I really had to prove myself, and I was just flabbergasted in that guy having the audacity to say, like, the economy is just so goddamn good. Like, maybe it's doing better, but I don't know. I've never, ever been in a situation, to my adult knowledge anyway, where the United States economy was, like, just that goddamn good. Like, you were left speechless by how good it is. Like, really? Really? Interesting. Maybe I'm just being the fool here, but that always stuck with me. That always kind of like stuck in my craw that someone would say that. I don't know. Just odd to me. Just odd. Okay, let us... Tell you what, let's make some more room, and we will reload. That's one thing, no matter what your political affiliation or whatever is, I think we can all agree, like, the U.S. economy has not been, like, stupendously amazing for quite a long time. Like, I don't know, it seems like we go through recessions not that infrequently. Am I the only one who thinks that? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little bit of a naysayer. But I think it probably just comes from being in California because... So for like I don't know, the last maybe 9 years, we've been in a like heavy drought, and it's only until maybe 2 years ago we had like a super like just downpour of water, and all of our dams got full, and everyone was going like, oh, God, the drought's over. Yeah, we can just water our lawns whenever and do all this stuff. And it's like, well, they're full right now, but we need to think long term. Like, yeah, it rained really good this year, but it might not rain like this for another fucking like 10 years. Who knows? So I think I've always kind of been the sort of guy who waits for the other shoe to drop, you know, for the other blow to land. Maybe it just comes from kind of having not a hard life, but just a little bit of a life of, you know, kind of waiting for... You know, not celebrating too soon, not celebrating too early. Just kind of waiting. For example, this whole mic thing is a really good thing that happened. Look at this! Oh no! Where's Mike to save us? He's not gonna come and save us, we're on our own. Where did Leon get that earpiece? And yet, here's Mike. Mike, I don't think I had time to take cover. There we go. Good thing Leon's amazing. Mm-hmm. Oh my god! Whoa! Bleh! Mm-hmm. How awesome is that? Take that, suckers! Oh, classic moment. Hey, I survived. Oh, I got a crush on you. That death scream before he died. Bleh!
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Nice.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
And then... the other shoe drops.
Mike!
Mike, no! God! It's okay, maybe he's still alright. Oh. Sad noises. God damn it. Sadler! You bastard! They just had to throw something in there to make him even worse.
Make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Mm-hmm. They really had to, like, throw in something to make him more villainous and more despisable.